Welcome to Day 16 of the KobeCloud 100 Days of DevOps Challenge. In today's video, we're going to install and configure Nginx as a load balancer in the Nautilus infrastructure. You'll learn how to set up Nginx on the LBR server, configure HTTP load balancing, and distribute traffic across multiple Apache application servers for high availability and better performance. This is a real-world DevOps scenario that helps you understand how production traffic is managed at scale. Let's get started. First, I log into the load balancer server using the given credentials to begin the configuration. Next, I install the nginx web server on the load balancer so it can handle incoming traffic. After installing Nginx, I enable the service so that it automatically starts whenever the server boots, ensuring the load balancer is always ready. Next, I log into the Tony user account on App Server 1 using the provided credentials. Once logged in, I check the status of the Apache HTTP service by running systemctl status HTTP. This helps me confirm whether the service is running properly on the app server before proceeding with the load balancer configuration. After verifying that Apache is running on App Server 1, I use the ss-lntp pipe grep httpd command to check which port the service is listening on. This ensures that Apache is active on the expected port, so I can configure the load balancer correctly. I confirm that Apache is running on port 3003, which will be important for configuring the load balancer later. Next, I log back into the load balancer server using my credentials to start configuring Nginx. This is where I will set up the load balancing, making use of all the app servers that are running Apache, including the one on port 3003 we just verified. I open the main Nginx configuration file located at /etc/nginx/nginx.conf using vim. This is where I will define the upstream servers and configure the load balancing for the application. Within the nginx configuration, I carefully update the HTTP block to define an upstream block that includes all three application servers with their correct Apache ports. For each server, I use the port we verified earlier, 3003, so traffic is properly routed. Then, I update the server block to set up the reverse proxy, ensuring requests to the load balancer are distributed across all backend servers. All commands and the complete configuration code are included in the description so viewers can follow along safely. After updating the nginx configuration, I test it using the nginx-et command. The test fails because I accidentally left an F4 character inside the configuration file. This reminds us that any extra or invalid characters can cause syntax errors. I carefully remove the unwanted character, save the file, and test the configuration again. This time, the syntax check passes successfully, confirming that the configuration is properly formatted. First, I check the status of Nginx using sudo systemctl status nginx. I notice that the service is enabled but not running yet. To start it, I run sudo systemctl start nginx. After starting, I verify the status again and confirm that Nginx is now active and running successfully. Then, I verify the load balancer functionality using the StaticApp button on the top of the website. I click the button, and it opens the web page, showing Welcome Xfusion, confirming that Nginx on the load balancer is correctly distributing traffic to all backend app servers. And that's it for Day 16 of the KobeCloud 100 Days of DevOps Challenge. Today, we successfully installed and configured Nginx as a load balancer, verified that all backend app servers are reachable, and ensured the website traffic is being distributed correctly. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to follow along with the rest of the 100 Days of DevOps series. See you in the next session.